Hello everyone, this is TNC Toy Tractors. I'm here with Gary Quick. Gary has a very unique Minneapolis Moline M602, which is Minneapolis Molines are some of my favorite tractors. Gary, why don't you tell us a little bit about this tractor and what makes it unique over other tractors?
Yeah, this 602 was leased to Del Monte for a pea picker, and it's got an extra torque to get the speed down for the pea pickers. Normally only have one, but Moline made this extra housing and unit to put in them just for Del Monte. There was 200 and some of them made, and I only know of like 15 or so still around.
Pretty cool.
Because a lot of them were taken back to dealerships, and that second torque taken out and put into fields for regular farm work.
Now, what size power plant is this?
This is 70 horse.
70 horse. Now, is that
64 model?
64. Now, were they all LP or?
The ones Del Monte had were all LP.
All
they
LPs.
Diesel and gas, but all the double torques were propane because that's what Del Monte ran up in northern Illinois.
Mm-hmm. Probably easier to get started with propane as opposed to diesel.
Doesn't pollute and everything.
Yeah.
The oil stays clean.
Right. Have you always owned this tractor? I mean,
no, I've had it about 2 years.
About 2 years?
It came from northern Michigan.
Northern Michigan.
Mm-hmm. It was on a cherry farm.
On a cherry farm?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. Now, how many did you say you thought were left of these?
I'd say there's less than 20.
Less than 20.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of them met their fate out in the field somewhere.
Yeah. He said a lot of them got the torques taken out and put back to regular. And so
have you ever seen some of those units like for sale? Like that have been taken off one of these? No? I've never seen one.
I'd say they were taken out at the dealer and probably parted out for other stuff or junk.
I've noticed that it's actually got some nice paint on it in places, like with your spin out wheels and some different places. Have you started restoring this?
Yeah.
Or is this how you bought it?
I started earlier. No, it had the wrong size tires, and some of the stuff was missing, like the front grapple was missing there for the low, what they call a low band.
Mm-hmm.
So I've started, but I'm still in progress.
Well, it's a good looking tractor. These are honestly some of my favorite, what you call the low bands.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I had a 63 M670 gas. That was my first tractor I ever learned to work on and anything else like that. So I've always been kind of partial to these. So, and then I seen this one, I was like, something looks really off about that tractor, and it kind of draws you in. If you know like just a little bit about these older tractors, you can usually spot something's different about that,
Yeah.
And I knew something was different about this, and that's why I wanted to talk to you. Yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty neat that this was, you said Del Monte,
Yeah.
of course, your favorite canned goods.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty neat. Well, I thank you for talking with us.
Thank you.
I appreciate you letting me